All right, everyone, welcome to the Sports Map. Got a new live stream and challenge set up. We're going to do a speed run, but I'll only bunt it. And to pay a little tribute, I've picked the two teams that technically don't exist anymore. Got the A's because this game's from 2020, and it's also an optional feature on the Nationals to set the uniforms to look like Expos. So I have set that, and the rule will be I will hit for both teams, only laying down bunts and switch sides every half inning, basically to accommodate the thing. And we'll see. I'm going to be interested to see if this will go really fast, or if this will be like if this will be one of the quickest games, and you might beat the 51 minutes. So I'm going to run a timer on my that's my watch here. I'm just going to run a timer on my watch, and also attempt to adjust my camera better. And fix this. I gotta lock it kind of down, unfortunately. Okay, hopefully that'll stay put. I'm gonna go with this design. I think I'm between going through like an old stadium that doesn't exist. I kind of just didn't know if the better tribute is to do the Coliseum. Fortunately, the Montreal Stadium doesn't exist, so I think I'm honestly just going to go for the Polo Grounds. I feel like the best way to do this. Option. I'm gonna do September. I'm gonna do the middle of the day. I'm gonna do 11 a.m. Clear skies, and all right. Let's start the thing. And so obviously, I think obviously by default the computer kind of picks the best. So yeah. So the rule with this is you only bunt and you only steal in this, and then I'm going to see if that'll speed up the process, but the rule will be changing the sides each time. The goal to speed up see if this will be the quickest or if this will be the slowest. So I'm going to run a timer on my stopwatch here. Okay, make this quick to. All right, let's start the game. This first guy is probably more likely. The game kind of programs them to be the fastest. All right, he was safe. So now we're going to go for an obvious steal around, and then try to go. Okay, that did not work. All right, I'm gonna lay the bunt down because we want to. The big thing, I guess, too, is we want to keep moving the thing. We want to get things as quickly as possible. All right, that's an out. Okay, so we're took less than a minute to do this, so now I'm gonna team select. I'm gonna switch over, and now actually we're playing. Which here we go again. Which again we'll lay the bunt down. In this case, I feel like stealing might only sometimes work, but it depends on how quick the bunt will lay through. I mean, that first guy was fast, so maybe one good dumb idea. So we'll see. I don't know how many of these people are going to get on, and since obviously if we want to just put the quickest thing to get the ball in play, we want to just go for it. So, because statistically we could, depending on the stealing rate. Okay. So we're gonna try to just steal him because That would be the goal. And then, because there's only bunts and there's only steals. So obviously, okay, we got the obvious out there. So once again, I'm going to switch back. And yeah, so that kind of summarizes what this game is going to be like. I'm going to adjust this camera better, but now the other thing I was thinking about, actually, interestingly, was the discussion I was having earlier. Not really related to the game. Well, besides the idea that these two teams might be first in line for expansion. What about Tampa Bay now, knowing that the roof has been ripped off? Maybe I should have played it in there, but yeah, I might try these in different parks just to see with the different dimensions. It's a nice piece that, the stadium is not very universal, so it'll be interesting to see how long this lasts. The other thing was that Ford the other day was apparently offering a built-in system for their electric vehicles where they will pay, not pay, but they will install a charging point in your house for nothing extra. Which, oh, one second, let's see. I tried to change the signs. Thankfully, that was a shit. This is the all pitch. I'm not paying attention. Okay. Options. Team management. Switching over. So I want to keep going. I don't know how many of these people are going to make it through. I feel like you're going to have better luck with the leadoff guy. I think if you're going to try to make it fast, you need to have him either steal. You need to have him like steal pretty immediately and just bunt, but I kind of don't know. Half these guys aren't very fast, so that's the problem. But yeah, thinking in regards to the Ford's electric charging thing was what would happen? Are all the brands going to do this? Will this make this system more, might sell the product, or do you think it will? Change. Alright, let's see what we got. Some are DHing, which I guess is not the worst thing because that's kind of nice. Teams no one would take the picture of it. Alright. So we're going to steal this and then immediately lay their bunt down. The hopeful goal to keep advancing the winner. I'm going to keep going. Well, currently we're 6 minutes in and we have already gotten to the 1 in the third. Okay, so this might be the thing we can do to get this speed run, is that we can we want to get them as quickly out as possible, but I guess we're just at 9 now, so we'll see now. Switch it back. Yeah, I do wonder if the the branding, if all brands might follow suit. If this succeeds in Ford, if like this sell puts their BB sales up because people can access it in their house, like free of charge, and maybe just maybe it might be this. So this was the guy that got it on top. Maybe we'll have better luck with him. This guy this time. So we'll see. Okay, Bunt. So we'll stay there. Unfortunately, I'm trying. Okay, I don't want to move him again. We want to get him far enough. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything, but fortunately, it's yeah. We're close. I think the problem is we need to. I think it needs to do like one steal or something to get the guy home. Plus, if you just want to keep running this game for all night, which would be an interesting attempt. Okay, so we got the guy, which is interesting now. So we're just gonna steal. And we're just gonna lay the first bunt down. And we're just gonna try to get him as far. We don't know. It's just the idea of that's one. It'd be interesting if they take the pitcher out or will they keep these guys in because they don't have to burn as many pitches in one sitting. Because I don't know, if you wanted to end it, you need to get home for a home run. But we've gotten to the fifth. We're in the fifth inning, and we're only 10 minutes in. It'd be interesting if, like, not even 10 minutes in. So we got 40 seconds more. You wonder if you can get out of inning number 5. Probably not, but we get to the bottom of the second. He's not going to get. Whoa, he just beat the guy, which is crazy. Obviously, it was. Yeah. Someone. 10 minutes in, we're at the bottom of the fifth, so yeah, fast enough, It's being only because the guys who did the 51 game inning, but 51 minute game because they intentionally were trying to get outs and they were just trying to do that. I mean, the rule is just swing at everything, so it does make you wonder. If you do just this, you always try to keep getting yourself out. But I don't know how long it's going to take to get. Injury terms been the guy that's kind of doing. He's gonna not this time now. We're just gonna go for this. Not yet. I mean, obviously, not today, probably. I mean, they have been getting on base, just not like the same level of, you know, I think every like a 10% chance to get on. So, take question. Which time you said? We're 12 minutes. We're just going to on the 6th. And this game is kind of a patience game, so you can't very obviously try to go through it fast. But yeah, pinch take. No, they just got him. Wow. Me. Right, I feel like you'd have to skip challenges because you're speed running it, so you want to just be satisfied with the result. Huh. Bobby, I guess, yeah. Sorry. I thought it was. I guess it didn't understand it. Oh, it walked in. Yeah. Which is fine. Oh, it's cool. They actually do keep the uniforms. That's good. I think that's a good thing that the game knows. So. Interesting. I guess because you could have picked either. Oh, minutes from now. This is gonna end it. Oof. Close though, because who knows if you missed that, that would have been. It took the. It did put a picture. I guess I don't have to worry about taking the picture out, so. Nice. It's the angle up there, so let's see. I'll put it this way because we want to get away from person. If we're lucky, you could. So we'll put it down because you want to put it this way, technically. Close. I mean, it's interesting because the computer's been changing the bullpen. But it's interesting that pitchers haven't gone through as many. Oh, you missed it. I don't know if this will work and run the game forever if no one can sneak past. If the angle is here, you're more likely going to get someone on, so I'm going to try this tactic. Because you want to be farther away from first. Fortunately, this is probably you want to be a pinch run guy. Drop it down there. Safe, you got it. Nice. In this case, you might do the might actually get you out of it is to steal it. I'm gonna definitely just try it. That's not too fast enough. I gotta play more, I guess. This speed run's not gonna be very effective. We got the guy on, and we just gotta get him around. That's all. That's all. Unfortunately, I think the bunt, unless the guy was really fast, we kind of can't really get him anywhere. That's the problem. I mean, unless by miracle he can get through. I think kind of it's set that this game would run forever, which probably could just go for the longest game. Yeah, the fielders are also angled, so the computer knows which direction you hit. So. We got the guy, so the winning run to end it is the problem. We need to probably, fortunately, in this rate, we need to steal him around. So we gotta steal second and third, which I went home, but yeah, unfortunately, we're not advancing that any further. So. That'd be funny if this thing just goes over. I'm like, yeah, we're not going anywhere. It's funny. I wonder how much the clock says. I think she would stop that next. I don't figure it out. I don't get it that at this inning, I'm going to see how long the clock has. It's fun. Because you wonder if it's set to just be like 3 hours naturally. Because 2020 is before like the pitch clock set things down. I wonder if the new MLB show has that. Oh, guacamole. Alright. So we'll try to get a cross. So we'll fortunately, a lot of these people, I think, maybe should have stole. I don't know, that's a good question. Yeah, and the problem is. Okay, I mean, come down the outs. That's nothing. I just realized I've heard the sound, but you can shoot the condition things all the time. So I want to move him one over because we want to go farther. Because if it's that, they can kind of run it. So that's what we're aiming for. Still nothing. Okay, so I don't want to see just on previous play. I just want to see the clock. Because I set the thing for 11 a.m. So it's just coming up to 1 now? Interestingly, that kind of, it's faster on average then. I don't know if they just put it because it's set in the polo grounds that we're playing at a faster rate. That's interesting. What if they run out the whole bullpen? That'd be actually kind of funny. If it comes down to what was that game years ago where they had no one left like to replace, so they just had to stop the game. If that game could do that. Alright. Yes. Because we want maximum speed and we want to replace so we want to replace him with we want to replace him with the fastest speed because we need to get around. So this is so we're gonna pick him because he has the fastest. So I'm gonna pick him because he's the fastest runner. But he didn't. And then let's see. So I'm gonna bunt this and then see. So I'm gonna go for here to make it kind of the easy out to first, and just fence off. Oh, he went for that. Oh, they probably saw that. Makes sense. This bad guy. Move him up. Now we're gonna do 86. Is fastest guy? Is there faster? No. Okay, 186. And then we're gonna go. So let's see. Which this guy's only fast. I'm just gonna obviously do the quick thing to get a head start. Okay. You would wonder, because how many people have been replaced? And then it would be kind of interesting if it came down to that. Because we want to get the guy advanced, so we want to give them the easy out to go first. So let's go substitution. We want the fastest guy. So we need a pitcher, so we want the fastest speed. Speed's only 679. We want the top guy is going to be the best option. So we're going to steal, and I think the problem is they're going to know this guy's really fast, so we just kind of have to bunt it because they're going to aim, try to get him out. That's all. No, that's all. Okay. So we're going to try to go for the easy one, and then we're going to advance all. Look up. Close though. Almost there, yeah. So close. I mean, I'm thinking the interesting other one is if you could. Is if the pinch be all the subs come in and we run out of substitutions. I wonder if the game will be no to do that. Or will it just keep running? So we'll see now, honestly. Maybe we'll also run out of substitutions and we'll run into that problem. I wonder if the game knows that. That's a thing to test. how many pitchers, right? I mean, the thing in extras is, right, they go through a lot more pitchers to keep people fresh. So between that and the amount of people we might put in at the plate. The thing I always kind of wondered, and I know this probably isn't going to be as much of an issue now because we're probably not going to play maybe many extra innings since the pitch clock as well as the second place, the guy in second. But I always wondered this after the 2018 game because in 2018 they went forever, and I think they almost used their entire bullpen in that World Series game, the Game 3, between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. And I kind of wondered if they wouldn't have enacted a rule that would tell them that basically if they went a whole extra 9, if they went 9 extra, could the reset work and everyone could be playable again? I mean, I probably presume they're not going to risk that. I mean, except in the postseason, and because they don't do the guy in second, which I think is fair. But do you think it would have worked for? Do you think that system might be adoptable? Don't know. I am kind of curious if, All right, we got the second guy in second. Might do a steal and then try to get him home. Just want to get the thing away. The problem probably would have been there's been just too much risk. I think we got to figure out a way to get them to dance 2 bases per out. So. And it's interesting to see where this could possibly go. I think the problem is also we only have so many fast people. I mean, they're doing double switches, but let's see what happens. I mean, it's interesting about if these are new pitchers each time, or if I'm keeping them in, I guess, because there hasn't been as many. Because I guess something's competitive, which is fine. I mean, it'd be interesting if all the people are much faster. So they took another guy out. I wonder how many is left now. It's a sidearm guy. What's your question? So bullpen. There's 5 guys left. And then switch back and see what the bullpen says here. This guy has 6 left. And then substitutions. I mean, we still got a lot of people, so it's a problem. But interesting to see how long this goes for. And they kept the guy in, so it's interesting. They did the. Yeah, it's interesting that they don't have that one in the whole do the one to get the one guy out. I mean, if you replace it with faster people. Let's just let it steal. Let's see what happens if it's stealing. Let's see. I'm so curious how many substitutions these guys have left. I think there's one too many substitutions, but that's a question. I mean, the kind of rule is you kind of have to put everyone in, so. One person. There's 2 people. So. Let's see. We still gotta get through, unfortunately. 5 pitchers. Well, what? 41 minutes into that? I got a new. No, they kept the pitcher. The 18, so we got about the same as the 2018 World Series here, but it'd be interesting if that one takes. I got a lot of guys in the bullpen. Actually, could. Put another guy in there. Let's see. And a bit glitchy, unfortunately. Again, go farther into the 19th.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the vet.
So switch back.
First offering on its way. Shows Bunt as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready now, Howie Kendrick, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Olsen is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now for Washington, Trey Turner. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. On to first, and they don't come any easy. Bottom of the inning now.
That'd be interesting. I wonder if they're ever if they could program this idea where it goes so far they just put in a random player to pitch.
Shows Bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for a hit attempt is snuffed out. Hunter Strickland, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out.
It's such another guy, so that's another pitcher they came through. So.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And out.
I just.
Almost beat him to the bag that time, but the hook just beats the runner for out number 2.
There's 2 more guys in bullpen. So.
Hannah, 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this gets foul, it's 0-1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first will get him as they... All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the out.
Let's see. 2 of the 4 guys are in the bullpen. A lot more people in this one. What was that juice?
First pitch on its way. Bunt bunt attempt.
Got everything on the phone.
Along the first base line. Riding in now for the Mets, Juan Soto. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. The bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right. Now with the play, Chris Davis.
Interesting how many people this can go through.
He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Striding in for Oakland, Robbie Grossman. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Strickland is there and he has it for the out. Standing in, Sean Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will apply the tag himself. Digging in, Wilmer Defoe. No hits to the. It's coming, here it is. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him though as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Joaquin Soria is on and will take over on the mound in relief.
Another pitcher has been removed. I wonder who that leaves in their bullpen. Take a peek on it. I don't survive.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Olsen is there, and he makes the catch. At the plate, Franklin Barreto, 0 for 2 on his run this far.
Oops. I hit the wrong button, so I gotta quickly switch over again. Up to 2. Let's see. Do wonder if the thing will be used eventually. I guess you can just quit this game, so it's really a forfeit option.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. The throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Strickland is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Juan Laureano. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ballgame here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning.
I assume that we've logged the 25 hits, and yet we have no one, like, it's just spots. There's no actual
Next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And a sliding effort as he stays with it behind the plate.
I appreciate the 2 of you for staying on.
Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick, struggling
This
so
is
far in this one, and looking to
News
erase
Strikes
his
Again.
0-4 ballgame right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready once again, Trey Turner. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll beat the throw.
Ooh, nice guy. So we gotta. We can steal this. We can maybe get him across. Let's see.
Turns on his horse on his way to second. Pitches a cold strike.
Safe.
And
Yep.
throw.
Got it.
He's not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
I think.
Runner goes for third. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Close. I mean, he got the steal one more, so I don't know.
The last half of the inning.
This would have been a better idea to have. Just, I don't know. You guys want to give your input of if I should have just stole again and tried to do bunt it one more time? It's
Here comes the first pitch.
a good question to what's the best way to get them
And good hustle. Get over and tag him for the
across.
out.
But, yeah. Give your opinion down below. Okay, Burns another pitcher, so let's see what that bullpen puts his 3 guys, and then there's a lot of them, so I don't know how many they allow to the game. I mean, 25 people, so I don't have so many.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in now, Mark Hanna. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. On the first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, so
I also do wonder how long this game has been out for as well. It's 2:45, and I guess we started 11 a.m. So coming up to the 4-hour marker.
from the
If this was a
stretch.
real life
Bunt
sporting
attempt
event.
here as he gets this one down.
Nice. Okay. So
So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down.
okay.
Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
So let's see. I think we unfortunately might have to
And he
advance
could
it.
very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
So we gotta maybe just move it.
Runner waits for third. Strike call
No,
now
we
to throw
can't.
down. In plenty of time, and he's out at third.
So kind of unfortunate, but I guess need a faster guy. So
Pause. And the 0-2. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw right in time, and that will go as a bunt single. Lou Trevino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
this guy we unfortunately had to steal 2 bases. Hopefully this guy's probably faster.
Standing in now, Jan Combs.
They're pitching.
Strike to throw down.
Pitching at him.
And he is out at
That's unfortunate.
right now is the designated hitter, Chris Dick.
I mean, it's interesting if you can just use anybody. I mean, maybe if it actually does come to a point where it's bad, I wonder if you could just take him out. But I think the game can't really.
Here as he puts this one down. But the throw
So.
beat him at first, so the bunt for a hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is
Got it.
straight.
Okay, nice.
Beautifully placed bunt single.
I think, let's see. See how fast he'll go.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy. Strike taking the throw.
Oh!
Out as he's nailed by
So close. If there was a challenge, I might have challenged that. The goal to keep the go-ahead run, that winning run, which would have ended
ready
with.
with the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
I'm actually gonna figure another way.
So striding forward now, Jan Bones.
Wonder if it'll just run. I mean, if you burn the pitcher out, you kind of would wonder if the guy might just accidentally walk you. You know, at that rate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
Like
way.
these pitches will become kind of bad. Because I guess when the pitcher gets tired, it probably eventually programmed. In this game, I've always felt very bad at community. Not bad at that, but just that there's kind of the almost rarely balls that get thrown. Almost all strikes. So, interesting.
Scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And he'll just make it to the bag, a step or 2 ahead, and there's the first out. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Next could be the designated hitter, Michael Taylor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself. And next up,
One more, guys. Be interesting to see because I mean, there was a game once where no one had anybody left, so.
First pitch of the at-bat. Where's the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
That was a good pitch, unfortunately.
Bunt attempt, but that will bounce foul. The 0-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Laureano, 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. All set for the start of the inning.
They have
First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. At the plate, Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Adam Eaton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman.
Maybe they kind of have to move this place. Really clinch. Interesting.
He's set and the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Daniel Hudson is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Digging it.
The question, does that change? This looks like a gun now. It's interesting to see if this will eventually burn the population.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Zimmerman is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, Mark Hanna.
Problem is, these
He's set. Here it comes.
walks. So.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is new inning.
This is interesting though. Ian definitely has some American countries on it.
First pitch coming, here it is. Nothing in 1 count, here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that will bounce foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Striding into the box, Wilmer Defoe, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box. Chris Davis.
The people, so. Interesting to go there down to the 4th. So. It'll be interesting to see how long everyone's going to run out of pitchers.
From the stretch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Zimmerman is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So stepping in, Sean Murphy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is also. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. On the first, and they don't come any easier than. Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Okay, so I gotta steal this.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. Left square, and this is popped up. He's able to lift this one in for the first out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Yeah.
He's set and the pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is stepping into the box.
No one left on this. Yeah, this rate, there's probably. I think it's probably this rate's not very physically possible. I mean, you're getting close, but you kind of feel like it's not physically possible to move it. I mean, unless you're just going to speed run to get rid of it, but you probably have to agree to one hit to get out of the game.
Liam Hendricks enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this.
I'm not sure that part. I mean, honestly, at this rate, I don't think it is physically possible to keep going to it, so.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, Adam Eaton.
So someone else is in that bullpen. It's a good question of how long it would take to go through all 25 people.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll just make the tag himself. Now.
I'm probably going to set it, if I can't get it out by inning 30, I probably are just going to call it and just end the game. So, and I'll just do it with either like, try to do just the first hit and then, or just like try to. Ooh, so close. The faster guy probably could have.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat.
There it is. That was the first
one. Here it is. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. So the first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to stuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping in, Mark Hanna. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, and can you believe? New inning set to get underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. The throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. From the stretch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping up now, Wilmer Defoe, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down, and he will apply it. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis, will lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
This guy is the last guy, so you wonder after. Actually, you wonder. Scheduled to put him in, right? Let's see what happens if he is set. Will that be basically the end of the lineup? Will there be no one left to be playable? So the rate that we play.
Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And he is in there.
Okay, I'm pinch running that.
Into the box, Robbie Grossman. That's the first.
We need to find the speed. What is his speed? He doesn't have anything. So I'm going to replace him with this because we want.
Is in there for a ball strike 1. Chad Hinder.
We're just going to bunch him because.
The 1 runner goes for second. One attempt is popped into foul ground. And now runs forward to grab this ball in the air. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first.
Honestly, at this rate, though, it seems like they're running out too. Like even the computer isn't having enough. So interesting to see when we turn back to the 30.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Paul Blackburn will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Oh, so they do put people. Okay, so I think, honestly, at this rate, I think it's not possible, so I might just kind of zero it out.
First offering on its way.
So.
There's the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
I'm just kind of.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll step on first for the out. 3 on
I think it's kind of not really plausible, so in the next inning, I'm probably just going to.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Michael Taylor. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Unfortunately, that's the attempt to do this.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick in there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
This one is the bullpen. It has 1 guy, and it was how much is in the opponent's bullpen at this point? Yeah, it's a good question. Okay, so how long to say this? And then.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Marcus Semien is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this with that. None of his pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Home Laureano. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield.
Just gonna go for automatic kind of end because this is kind of realized this 30 inning run is.
Hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh,
didn't fire it. That's fine. Just keep going.
90 feet away from home with nobody out. Fouled off. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And at this rate, it's not really just
And he fouls this one off.
honestly just I just walk in at this
I know
point.
it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game.
I keep in there. So
Swinging on
let's
the
just
fastball there. Matt Chapman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
And a good spot to be in right now. Pitches fall behind the count. With the guy up really well to bring it to scoring position.
walk that. Unfortunately, this was not a very good one, but I think I will have to regroup on this. But honestly, thank you for the few that watched. Should like, subscribe, comment down below. I'll get to 200 likes. I'll see you soon.
Well, that's not that often a relief pitcher